Alrighty, I got the bed on. It's all bolted down. I have all of the lights working, which is fantastic because it still has some of the factory wiring harness in here. So I just had to do a few things to that. The wiring is cleaned up a little bit in the cab now. It's not on the floor anymore, thank goodness. Just kind of got my switch panel. It just kind of sits in there. I had to trim it a little bit to fit, but I think it looks all right for what it is. And got the Holley dash there. I just need to make a mount. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Maybe somebody with a 3D printer can help me out. I added a few things to the engine bay. Some parts came in. Got the front bumper on. And the grill, I had to cut out this whole black plastic piece because my intercooler was poking it out a little too much. But I added this here little MAC valve for some boost control, and I couldn't tell you what gate I have in it. I don't remember. Anyways, I also got this Motion Raceworks catch can in there now. The wiring, of course, needs a lot cleaned up, but I'll do that kind of, I think, after the dyno session, make sure that everything is going to work. So I went ahead and just welded the Motion Raceworks catch can. You can get the weld-in fittings, and I just used the stock valve covers because they're already baffled, and I used where it comes off here with the pipe little thing and goes into the intake right here, and then where the PCV valve is back here, I just took that out, drilled it out, and welded bung there too, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if I showed this in the last video, but this is for my steam vent. I didn't really want to drill into this radiator and weld it. I'm not that great at welding aluminum yet with the TIG welder. But this thing, don't forget this unit. Oh yeah, baby. This thing is legit. I ain't ever taking this thing out because I know someday I'll probably use it. So yeah, she's looking clean, kind of. I mean, it's messy, but it's getting there. Got power steering all up in there. Kind of had to make some custom stuff for that. You know, I did have to cut out the bed. I didn't want to, and I may have cut it way too big, but my homemade fuel hat was sticking up too much, so I had to do something. Either raise the bed and screw up the body lines. I didn't want it to look that stupid, and I plan on putting a tonneau cover on this thing anyway, so I figured it's gonna be covered up. And thinking back, now that I've cut this, I should have just went with a fuel cell, I guess. But, you know, it's an afterthought. You know, this is a, I don't know, 30-gallon tank or something. I can't remember. So, we'll see how that does. I might have to redo the fuel system at some point. But yeah, this is just kind of all my shit black here that I was using. Fix it up. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see. All I need is a drive shaft, and then I can start, or at least move it. There we go.